Hello, welcome to watch this video. In this video, I'm going to show you what supplies you will need for this course and where can you buy them. Here you can see a supplies list and the picture. First is the cutting mat and the ruler and quilling coach and craft knife. These 4 tools are optional. If you are going to cut the paper or the best paper by yourself, then you will need a cutting mat, a ruler, and a sharp craft knife. The ruler, I would suggest you to use the longer ruler with a metal side or a metal ruler. The quilling coach is optional. You don't need it, you still can make the quilling. But most of the time, I prefer to use a quilling coach to help me to make better coils. The medium-sized or small-sized scissors with the fine-pointed ends are the best to use for quilling. They are needed to cut the paper as well as to bend it. If you prefer, you can use bigger scissors for cutting the larger pieces of the card. But you will need to have a smaller pair too for detailed cutting. Tweezers are used to hold and place shapes into the outlines. A fine-tipped pair is especially useful for placing coils in small projects. To stick the shapes on the best paper or stick the strips together, white glue is recommended as it dries clear and is therefore invisible. The circular ruler is used to check the sizes of coils. It's really useful if you want to make coils that are all the same size or to create symmetrical shapes. A slotted quilling tool is very useful for you to make coils and scrolls, but you can also use a toothpick instead or use your fingers to roll up the strip of paper. If you're going to trace a template outline onto best paper, you will need a quilling needle or a similar tool. It's best to use a fine-tipped needle, but avoid one that is very sharp because it may damage the paper when you are tracing. And you can also use the quilling needle to supply the glue to the details. When you are making a greeting card with a quilling, the fake diamond stickers will be very useful. They can make your greeting cards look better. The most important material is the paper. Acid-free paper can keep the color much longer than other types. Too hard or too soft paper will be hard to roll and work for quilling. I suggest you to use 22 to 32 pounds of colored acid-free paper for the strips, and you can use thicker cardstock for the best paper. You can either use ready-made quilling sets that include pre-cut colorful strips, or you can cut your own strips using a craft knife. If you need, you can download the supplies list in next section. So where to buy the materials and tools? You can search the keyword quilling on Amazon website. You can also search the keyword quilling or 颜值 on the website 淘宝网. You can also go to the local craft shops or the other online craft shops to buy the materials. Even you haven't get all the materials and tools, you still can watch and learn from the course. Let's make quilling art together! I'll see you in next video!